Week 5 of our Chicago Bears 2024 Madden Simulation schedule is here as the Carolina Panthers come to town with a 1-3 record to take on your Chicago Bears, who are 3-1. This is the easiest game on the schedule, in my opinion. Carolina at home. You've got a month under Caleb Williams' belt. This is a game you should take care of business in. So predict the score for us. Who you got winning this one? And let us know what the final score is going to be of Bears versus Panthers. I have not seen these sims. I'm watching them for the first time just like you. I will predict Bears 27, Panthers 16 at Soldier Field. Now, you look at how things have gone so far. 2-1 against the 3 AFC South opponents to start the year. Got Jacksonville next week, so that division will be wrapped up. You've got the win over the Rams as well. Panthers today. The next game will be on Thursday if you're watching live against the Jags. Then you got the bye week, and then rookie v. rookie, Caleb Williams against Jaden Daniels. That one will be fun. And then second half of the schedule, Arizona all the way to the second matchup with Green Bay in Week 18. Those are the projected dates of when we will do these streams. That is subject to change based on schedules, etc. But as of now, that is where things sit. All right, let's get underway in our Madden simulation as Caleb Williams, Bryce Young, these two will be connected at the hip forever due to the famous Ryan Poles Bears-Panthers trade. We'll see how things go here today.
Yeah. Safe to say you want to be on this side of that trade.
So far it looks that way.
So far.
No doubt about it.
I will go out on a limb and say Chicago is on the leading side.
They won that. He'll go on a limb and say they won that trade.
Just a little bit of a limb.
Yeah, that's hot take calling. That's what we call them here. All righty.
Oh, man.
Is that supposed to be – is that Canales?
I think it is.
Because usually they have the coach from last season on there, and he was not the coach, but that definitely was not Frank Reich.
Yeah. Good Lord.
Bears are going to kick off to the Panthers here. We'll see what Bryce Young and Carolina can do in the early going here.
I'm going to go 21-17 Bears.
Ooh, tight game.
That's what I'm going to go with.
All right. Torrey Taylor set to kick it deep to Carolina as we get this game underway momentarily. Cole Kmet ready to go. Get those score predictions in. Manny says 42-17. Petey, 24-17 Panthers. We're going to choke. Don't say that, Petey. Jeff Bartlett says 27-13 Bears. What did I say, 27-16? I think that's what I said.
Yeah.
All right, Torrey Taylor boots it away to the goal line. Carolina bringing it out. Past the 20, not much more. Get to the 21, and that is where the Panthers offense will take over. Omar's Burner says 21-3 Panthers. That would be sickening. Let us know who you got. CHI for the Bears, CAR for the Panthers. Get your votes in. 100-0. 15-minute quarters maybe, Jonathan, but not in 6-minute quarters. All right, here we go. Bryce Young barking instructions in the huddle to his offense. Not a very good offense. They added some pieces this offseason. Young under center. He'll hand off Chuba Hubbard left side. Oh, my God, he's getting the edge. Gets about 25 yards. It's like this every game, Colin. The Bears' run defense starts slow, and then they tend to figure it out in the second half.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you got to set the tone early, especially against a team as inferior as the Panthers, and letting Chuba Hubbard run down the sideline scot-free is not the way to do it.
Yeah, that's not the answer. You want to make Bryce Young beat you. He's going to throw it this time. Deep ball, left side. Is that caught? It is.
It's Chuba.
Chuba Hubbard on a wheel route out of the backfield.
My
gosh. What up? $100 super chat. We'll get to daily basis here in just a moment.
Man, oh man.
Daily basis. Get the booms in the chat. Get the booms in. He says, what up, HG? I will miss the rest of the offseason because I will be at Army Basic Training, but just wanted to say thank you for being my favorite sports show on YouTube. I'll be excited to see Caleb and the boys take the field when I come back. Bear down, FGB, LFG. I'm going to respond to that in a second. He throws a pick in the end zone. Bryce Young does. There is a flag. We'll see what the call is here. Pass interference, defense.
Unbelievable.
Kyler Gordon. So instead of an interception, it's a 1st and goal at the 1. But I do want to get back to daily basis. Couple of things. One, thank you so much for representing our country there. That's awesome that you're doing that. Thanks to any of our troops that are watching out there. We appreciate you guys. Touchdown Panthers, by the way. And number 2, appreciate the love. I mean, every single one of you guys that tune in, it helps us grow, helps us keep this train rolling. And we will see you when you get back, daily basis. If you want to slide in my DMs, daily basis, and we can connect there as well, that'd be awesome. At HGramNFL, Twitter or Instagram, feel free to hit me up. All right, extra point is good. Not the start you're looking for, Colin, as the Panthers go straight down the field in about 4 plays.
Yeah, if that's the way their offense looks, then I might have to eat my words from the beginning of this.
Yeah, that was ugly.
Yeah.
That was ugly.
And again, man, I know I haven't been on this stream for so long, but during these Madden games, where the heck is Montez Sweat, man? I'm waiting for him to pop out.
Yeah, he hasn't popped much. Omar's Birder says 21-3, still alive. Not when Caleb Williams throws a touchdown pass here, Omar. All right, kickoff underway. Velus Jones back to receive it as he catches it 2 yards in the end zone. He'll bring it out. Makes the first man miss, but not much else. Gets to right around the 20, and that is where Caleb and the offense take over.
Yeah.
Here we go.
See, this is the fun part of the sim.
Yeah, the defense isn't that fun. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Predict what's going to happen here. Touchdown, field goal, punt, or turnover. Let's see. Let's see.
I'm going to go with TD. You better be spamming those TDs in the chat.
Get the TDs. Need to respond. Williams in the shotgun. Swift to his right. Caleb takes the snap. 3-man rush. Throws left side. Caught. Going to be a gain of 12. DJ Moore. Type those ones. Type those ones. Bring up 1st and 10 at the 31. Williams under center. Hands it off. Swift gets about 3. He's 2nd and 7. Shout out to PD, NFL Productions, SB Gaming. Let's go. Williams in the gun. Swift to his left. Caleb hands it off. Swift has room. Gets a first down. Still going. Gets about 15. Call it 14. Type those ones. DeAndre Swift. Here we go. Here we go.
If Swift can really hit the ground running to start this year, it's going to open this offense up.
Yeah, he's kind of I've said it a couple times. I feel like he's kind of the forgotten man of these skill players. Like he could, if teams have to really respect the Bears' passing ability and he gets light boxes, he could really go to work. Gets 5 more there, so 3 straight carries for 22 yards. These Buster Olney tweets are wild. If y'all are watching this live on Monday, he's been hacked and some wild tweets coming out.
Yeah, a bunch of bonks.
Williams in the gun, takes the snap, looking, throws into the flat right side, caught. Good leaping catch. I think that was Swift again. 4 straight touches for the running back who signed in free agency. Another first down. It's not going to happen, Omar. Not going to happen.
Oh, man.
All right, here we go. Caleb in the gun at the Panthers 40. Looking to respond. RPO, he's going to keep it. Zone read. He's got a lot of room. Yeah. Caleb Williams down to the 12. Gain of 25. 27 officially. Type those ones. Get the C-dubs in the chat.
Let's freaking go.
Little zone read action. Pulled it, and no Carolina defenders over there for about 20 yards.
Yeah. And I know it's Madden, so they don't quite do it the way you want to, but if he doesn't get out of bounds right there, I'm in actual football.
Yeah, or just slide down.
Or something. Drive me crazy.
1st and 10 at the 12. Williams looking, throws, incomplete. Thought he had a guy on the little drag to the right, but threw it left. It'll be 2nd and 10. Need to respond with the touchdown here. Defense got punched. You're looking to punch back. Williams hands it off to Swift. Still chugging along. Gets about 5. So 3rd and 5 at the 7. Kind of the full playbook. If you were planning to go on 4th down, you could run it here. Certainly throw it. Could run that zone read action again. We'll see what Shane Waldron dials up here.
Who would be your number 1 target in the red zone right here?
Man, I would say Komet or maybe Rome, honestly. Touchdown, Rome Odunze, right on cue. Beats his man on the slant and finds the end zone. I just think with his size, 6'2", 6'3", over 200 pounds, he might be a guy that, he may not threaten for 1,000 yards as a rookie with DJ and Keenan Allen, but it wouldn't shock me if he had like 6, 7, 8 touchdowns.
Yeah, just kind of as a situational, like, hey, we trust you, go get this jump ball potentially or whatever.
Yeah, back shoulders, all that type of stuff.
Right.
Good drive there for the Bears. Cairo Santos looking to tie it with the extra point. He does. Tied at 7.
Yeah.
Type those TDs. Jay Reezy, John, Ron. Get those TDs in the chat. Get those TDs in the chat. Torrey Taylor set to kick it off. As he boots it away. They're going to bring it out about 3 yards deep. Past the 20. Got some room. Gets up to about the 30. Good return as Bryce Young and company come out for drive number 2. Let's get a stop here this time, fellas. Let's get a stop here this time, fellas. Here we go. Here we go. Bryce Young barking out instructions. For the second drive, Carolina went straight down the field in about 4 plays last drive.
Yeah, they were moving. Chuba Hubbard looked like prime Christian McCaffrey.
They ran this same stretch play, and it's going to work again.
What is going on?
I mean, they've run that same play for, about 50 yards on 2 carries?
Yeah.
I mean, that is not very good at all.
Someone sent it to Shane Waldron.
For real. That's no bueno. Young in the gun. Takes the snap. Quick slant. Oh, I thought that was going to be picked off by Gordon. He just wasn't ready. Man.
He read it, too.
He read it and just didn't get his hands up. That's disappointing.
Very.
That is disappointing to say the least. Well, straight down the field they're going. Young. That's going to be the end of the quarter. Tied at 7. Panthers threatening, though. If you want to get yourself a Caleb Williams jersey, you can do so at chatsports.com/Caleb. That link will take you to the Fanatics redirect, and you can purchase a Caleb Williams jersey, white, orange, navy, all available. Chatsports.com/Caleb. That is where you can purchase your jerseys today. All right, second quarter. Let's get that underway here as the Panthers, for the second drive in a row, are going straight down the field here. Bears defense not showing much resistance so far. Young under center. Going to drop back, looking, rolling. He's going to take off and scramble. Dives forward for about 4. Be 2nd and 6. Be 2nd and 6. Yeah, this Shohei thing's out of control.
Yeah.
Or this Olney thing. He had a Shohei tweet.
I didn't see
Go
it.
skim through his Twitter.
Oh,
it
my
is
goodness. Good Lord.
phenomenal. Bryce Young throws over the middle, caught, but only a yard. It's going to be third down. I think it's the first third down of the game for Carolina's offense. Type those threes. Let's see what Dave Canales styles up here. 3rd and 5 at the 25. Young looking, throws. Oh, that was almost picked.
Did you see the most recent tweet?
Let me see.
Oh
Panthers are going to have to kick the field goal.
Let's freaking go. Way to get a stop, Chicago.
Oh, the pole?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. That is brutal.
Some would say.
Damn brutal. All right. Field goal is good. At least you forced them to 3. 10-7 Carolina. 10-7 Carolina. Caleb getting loose, looking to respond with a field goal or a touchdown drive of his own.
One thing I will say about Madden Sims, I feel like the first team that sells for a field goal, it usually doesn't end well for them.
Yeah, it's a good point. There's not a lot of just straight up stops. Like, there's not a lot of punts happening here.
No. Not at all.
Bayless Jones Jr. back to receive the kickoff as it is underway.
Show me something, Bayless.
Bring it out from 2 yards in the field of play. Not much blocking there. Doesn't even know. They are going to give him the 20. Generous spot. Generous spot. All right, here comes Caleb Williams in the offense for drive number 2. Pretty quick touchdown drive last time out. We'll see if they can do that again. Williams in the shotgun. Panthers showing blitz. We'll see if they back off it or not. They bring 5. They're going to hand it off. Swift tries to bounce it. Gets maybe 4. Yeah, we'll give him 4. He's got 31 yards on 5 carries. Getting 6 a tote.
I don't know if Chuba Hubbard's own mother would say that Chuba would be better than DeAndre Swift next year. But according to Madden,
I'll say Chuba's, when McCaffrey would either be hurt or now since he's left, he's been decent. But yeah, better than Swift, I don't know. Williams throws over the middle, caught for an easy first down. Keenan Allen, type those ones. That's Keenan Allen range. It's underneath over the middle.
Yeah. I think that could be one of the challenges for the Bears this year is that, I think they're going to clearly move the ball down the field. It's just whenever it gets into those kind of tight situations, who are you going to go to? For contested catches and all that stuff. So.
Oh, man, DeAndre Swift stuffed that time. Loses a yard, closer to 2.
Yeah.
Bring up 2nd and long. Make Jones a running back. I've always thought Bayless Jones would be a better running back than receiver because he doesn't catch the ball that well and he doesn't track the ball that well. But when he gets the ball in his hands, he's pretty good.
Yeah.
2nd and 11, Williams in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Zone read, keeps it. Williams breaks a tackle, gets about 8. Thought if he bounced that a little wider, he might be able to get the edge and get a first down. Kind of cut that up. Still an effective run. Yeah. 3rd and 3 here. Don't want to get stopped and have to punt this football back. Williams hands it off. Swift. I thought he cut the wrong way. And now it's going to be 4th and inches. What do you do? You're at your own 46. I'd probably go, but if you don't get it, you're giving them the ball on your side. Knowing the Madden Sims, I bet they punt.
Yeah.
Which would suck.
I'm about to say.
We'll see if Flus is a coward or not. Yeah. He is.
Unbelievable.
Torrey Taylor going to punt. Unbelievable. Boots this one away. That looked like a shank. It was actually decent. Out of bounds at the Panthers 13. And now you need the defense to get a stop, Cullen. 3 at most. You can't go down 10, especially if it's going into halftime.
Yeah. I agree. No, it's just
Bears sleepwalking a little bit today after a 3-1 start. Maybe a little trap game here.
Yeah. I think they're kind of almost too loyal to the run game at this point.
Yeah.
I'd love to see some more passes in the second half.
Sling the rock. Yeah. All right, let's see if the defense can get a quick stop, get the ball back. Young hands it off. Chuba, nothing doing that time. Let's say no gain. That looked like a loss of a yard or two. That'll be the 2-minute warning, more than likely. See if they get a playoff here. Doesn't look like they're gonna. 2-minute warning.
Those
Bears have all 3 timeouts, so we'll see if they can get a stop and get the football back and still have some time. Young in the shotgun on 2nd and 10. Takes a snap, 4-man rush, all day to throw, left side, incomplete. Once again, nothing doing from Montez Sweat. Good coverage from TJ Edwards.
You going to Tommy Trimble on that one?
3rd and 10. Get those threes in the chat. Let's get a stop, fellas. Timothy. Yeah, I see ya. We'll take your questions. We'll take your questions, Timothy. Oh, my God. Hubbard breaks a tackle, but luckily nothing doing after that. Bears get a timeout.
I'm freaking picking up Chuba Hubbard in fantasy this year, confirmed.
Just based on this Madden sim?
That alone.
He has to be a stud.
Has to be.
All right, Bears are going to get the football back. Good response from the defense after the offense stalled out. Still will have 2 timeouts as well in about a minute 40, minute 45. Tyler Scott back to receive the punt at his own 35. Gets up to about the 41. And that's about it. Yeah, if you have any questions, fire them away. Hashtag Bears or Super Chat. We'll get to as many as we can. All right, 1st and 10 for the Bears offense, 59 yards away from the end zone. Caleb Williams in the shotgun. Expect him to throw a lot more here. He'll throw on 1st down. Over the middle. Caught. A little seam pattern. Sometimes you can't tell exactly where they're throwing. Odunze, big gainer there of about 25 or so.
Yeah.
That was nice. That was a laser from Caleb.
Yeah, it was. You got to make those passes in the NFL, and if Madden tells you anything, he's able to do it. So.
Minute 20 and counting. Ball at the Panthers 35-36. Caleb in the gun. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Looking. Throws. Slant over the middle. Caught. Gain of 6. Bears not going to use a timeout here. I would guess on their next, if there's another short completion, they would. Under a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Plenty of time at the Panthers 30. Williams in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Looking. Steps up. Throws over the middle. Caught. Still going is Odunze to the 14. Actually, that's Keenan Allen. 35, 34. I would probably, there's a timeout at 33.
Yeah.
So.
Got a question from John in the chat. I think Odunze is going to have a 1,000-yard season. What do you think?
I don't think it's impossible. I'd be pretty surprised. That's a lot for any rookie receiver, much less when you have Keenan Allen and DJ Moore ahead of you in the pecking order. So I would say no, but it wouldn't completely shock me if he came in and lit it up. Matt Eberflus named him out of everybody who impressed him most at minicamp, so they clearly like where he's at. Williams steps up, throws, caught. Odunze almost with the 2nd touchdown. Gets down to the 1, so got 1 timeout, 22, 21, 20. We've seen bad clock management before, Cullen, when they didn't get a playoff in week 2 against the Texans.
Will it repeat
Get
itself?
up there. 10, 9, 8, 7, snap. End zone, Williams, touchdown. Thank goodness.
Let's freaking go.
DeAndre Swift with 3 seconds left, I'm guessing? Man, that was dicey. That was dicey, but a clutch 2-minute drill from Caleb Williams in the offense as Swift beats the linebacker and finds the end zone. Woo!
freaking go, man.
That's big because now you got a chance to sandwich them. You score at the end of the half, and you get the ball to start the second half. Yeah, 4 seconds left. So even if he got tackled, they would have been able to use the last time out, but they would have had to kick. Santos knocks in the extra point. 5 plays, 59 yards, and a touchdown drive for Caleb Williams and the offense.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, I know they're not the same caliber player, not even close to the same situation, but, I mean, Rashee Rice, it took him like almost a half season just to really come on for Kansas City, who had, outside of Travis Kelce, no one in the receiving core, and then you're also asking Odunze to go up against Keenan Allen and DJ Moore for targets.
Yeah.
So it's...
I think it's more than anything, it's just there's so many mouths to feed. I mean, Kmet's going to get targets. Everett's going to get targets. So
Swift
is going to get some targets.
It's going to be a lot, man.
It's kind of an ideal situation for Rome because if he does have a good rookie year, even if it's not super high volume, then, well, you probably just let Keenan Allen walk next year and get a comp pick for him. All right, third quarter set to get underway as it is 14-10 at the half. We do have some Rome Odunze jerseys available if you want to get his jersey as well. Chatsports.com/Rome. That link will be in the comments and description of this video, chatsports.com/Rome. Continue to let us know, are you enjoying these Madden Sims? Y for yes, in for no. Let us know Y for yes or in for no. Love hearing the feedback on either side of the spectrum. All right, let's get to the second half as the Bears finished the first half on a high note and lead 14-10 as they'll look to make this a 2-score lead as they get the ball to start the second half.
Yeah. Getting a lot of Ys in the chat. Shout out to 2024, NFL Prods, Ron, Jay, Tyler, Apostle, and Scott. Appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. Like I said, it's not the real thing, but hey, you know.
Filling time.
Yeah. John with another question. How likely is Randolph Jr. From Illinois likely to make the 53-man roster? I
liked the pickup as a UDFA and thought and I still think he has a shot, but it's been a little quiet around him at OTAs and minicamp. I know there's almost 90 players, so it's hard to get like hardcore reporting on every player, but I'm surprised we haven't heard his name really at all. So we'll see. I think there's a chance.
Yeah.
Bayless Jones going to sit on that one 4 yards deep in the end zone. So Bears will start at the 25.
NFL Prod says it feels like the NFL season with your commentary.
Be here before we know it.
Yeah. Shout out to you, sir. It's good, Christian.
Be here before we know it. All right. Williams in the shotgun, 1st and 10 at the 25. Takes the snap, Swift, left side, cuts in, gets a first down and more, up to the 41. Gain of 16. Type those ones. Type those ones.
What was the question? In your heart, how do you think the Bears will finish the season? From Brax.
I think they'll be a playoff team. I'm not ready to give a hardcore how far will they go in the playoffs prediction, but I do think they'll be a playoff team. I think they'll be, I think they'll win 9, 10, 11 games, 12 if a lot goes right. I picked 11. If I had to guess, 10 or 11, and I think they'll be a playoff team. I think making the playoffs is a realistic goal, and I don't think it's crazy to say if you predicted they would win a playoff game either. Stuffed on that one, so now it's going to be 3rd and 6. Clear passing down for Caleb in the offense. Panthers looking to get the ball back down 4.
How many kickoff returns will the Bears take to the house this season from Scott?
To the house?
To the house.
I'd set the over-under at 1.5 because there will be a lot more returns this year. I'll take the under, but I think there will be 1. If Bayless makes the team, I think he'll house 1. Cole Kmet, reliable. Catches the first down. Type those ones. Yeah, Jackson, you can. Got a question you can ask. Fire away. You 1st and 10 at the 46.
This question's funny.
John, time will tell, John. Williams throws left side, caught. DJ Moore breaks a tackle. Oh, he fumbled! Oh, I got out of bounds.
Thank the
DJ rarely puts the ball on the turf, but he did there. Luckily, the ball squirted out of bounds.
Yeah. I will say, knowing Roley, probably. Probably.
Who knows? You never know with old Roley. That'd be sick, T-Mag. Williams in the gun for 1st and 10. Hands it off. Swift stuffed.
Yeah.
Good tackle from Josie Jewell. He's 2nd down.
Along with questions, Jackson, we'll get to yours in just a second. Drop down below in the chat. When's the last time you played Madden? Like, which version of Madden was the last Madden you played?
I've actually played this most recent one a little.
Yes.
Before that, it'd been a while. Caleb throws left side wide open. DJ Moore on the curl. Picks up 14. Type those ones.
Nice.
Jackson, on his rookie contract, I mean, I do think that's the goal. I think the way they've rebuilt this roster, it was with the intention of, if Justin Fields doesn't work out, with a rookie quarterback, being able to do that while he's on that rookie deal because you have more roster flexibility. So I would answer that question with I hope so, and I think it's possible. It's hard to say without seeing this team play at least a game. Swift picks up 5. That'll bring up 2nd and 5 at the 14. Touchdown here, Colin, already down to 2:40 in the 3rd quarter. Could be borderline insurmountable lead for the Bears. Panthers would have to work quickly.
I'll say yes to Jackson's question. I'll put
the
good vibes in the air.
I love it.
I love it. Let's see. So Madden, like I said, mine was also the most recent. NFL
Swift
Prods
gets a 1st down. Juke move. Down to the 2.
NFL Prod says Madden 23. Apostle says Madden 2. Okay. 2024 says Madden 23. Jay says Madden 11 was goated. That's throwback.
I don't even. Who was on the Madden 11 cover?
That was a.
Was that the Fitzgerald split one?
I was gonna say. I think it is.
Williams under center, hands off. Roshan.
Touchdown.
Roshan Johnson. They bring in the goal line back who could potentially play that role this year, and he plunges forward as the Bears take a 10-point lead, extra point pending, type TD, like T-Mag and Trump did. Isn't Joe Burrow supposed to be on the cover? Well, if you're watching live on Monday, it hasn't been announced. My theory was Travis Kelce. Mm-hmm. Just with all the Swift mania. But I saw someone else say both Travis and Jason Kelce. I just don't think they're going to put Jason on there because he's retired now.
Yeah. Be pretty sweet.
Burrow would be interesting. He didn't play much last year. He was hurt, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't.
Last year was the Mahomes-Brady split, right? Or was that 2 years ago?
I think it was 2 years
ago.
Was it
Lamar
Drew Brees
this past?
Was the cover of Madden 11, by the way. So that's shout out to Nate.
Was it Lamar this past year, or was he a few years ago? Hard to keep up. Josh Allen. Good call in the chat.
Yeah, it was Josh Allen, yep.
Kickoff to the goal line. Tackled at the 21. All right, defense. Let's go.
Again, Montez Sweat. If you're playing in this game, love to see you. Love to talk about you.
Yeah, a little strip sack. That'd be nice.
Yeah. Hashtag some future show ideas. After each episode of Hard Knocks, would love to hear your analysis and what's realistic and what's BS.
That's probably in the cards. Haven't planned that out exactly yet, but we'll have a plan for that. Harrison, can you help save my marriage? Also, why does your beard look so good? Tell us your secrets. Oh my God, Chuba. I mean, the guy looks like Barry Sanders.
That's what I'm saying. Golly.
I don't know if I have any secrets for the beard. It's just you're either born with this or you're not. As far as saving your marriage, I'm not a marriage counselor. I hope you're being sarcastic, but if you're not, I would advise counseling. Paid professionals can help you out there. Young hands it off, right side. Hubbard again.
Jeez.
Carolina's O-line isn't this good, by the way.
No, they're not. No, they are not. Man, oh man.
You guys think Kale will be on the cover? Oh, on a Madden cover. I think he's a pretty good candidate.
Yeah.
Could Stroud be on it this year? Wouldn't shock me.
That would be a good one. That would be a good one. Okay.
Oh my God, Hubbard again.
Jeez.
He's getting 10 a pop here.
Yeah. 8 rushes for 82 yards. Yeah.
He's doing good, Christian. He's killing it, man.
Oh, man.
He's killing it. Don't get married, top tier advice. It's not for everybody, but I'll say this. Don't get married if you're even slightly unsure. But if you are, it's an awesome thing. Young hands it off. Hubbard, not much, but it will be a first down. What's he up to? 83 yards on 9 carries? Is that what that said?
Something like that.
That's 9 a pop.
Yeah. That's freaking ridiculous, man.
Charlie, I think you're just trolling.
Into the quarter.
Get your 4s up. Fourth quarter time. Get your 4s up. Bears up 21-10. I did have 27-16, so not really in play.
Mine's 21-17, so.
Yeah, we'll see. Young throws underneath, caught. Hubbard, their whole team today, picks up 9. I mean, he's got to have like 70% of their total yards.
Yeah.
You got Trump, NFL Productions, JNev, PD, Edward, Devin. The Notcast says, why couldn't we keep Foreman as our goal line back? I mean, they could have re-signed him, but he gives you nothing on special teams. So, whereas Roshan and Khalil Herbert's a more consistent runner, so that's why. Incomplete, so it is third down, 3rd and 1. Snap Hubbard's femur, Tremaine Edmonds from Slant Donkey in the chat. I'm not advocating for injuries, but I would like them to slow him down. 3rd and 1, here we go. Bryce Young in the shotgun. Guess who? Chuba picks up 4.
Yeah, this offensive line's we need to check.
I didn't realize that Akeem Ekwonu was good all of a sudden.
Oh yeah,
he's a modern day Orlando Pace.
I'm about to say Anthony Munoz reincarnated. Good Lord.
Julian says, I told my girl Caleb Williams is more of a priority than her, and she got a little mad.
Don't know if that would fall under the marriage advice category.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Young dumps it off. Hubbard.
Good Lord.
I mean, for these 6-minute quarters, this is a heavy dosage of Chuba Hubbard.
Very heavy dosage.
He's got 3 catches for 43 yards. I think he's run for close to 100 yards. Man, this would be a big fantasy performance.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
1st and 10 at the 34. Young takes the snap. Looking, throws underneath, caught at the 25. Here we go. Young in the shotgun.
Jamal Lewis back there, someone says.
Jamal Lewis, good call. Takes the snap. Looking, throws, incomplete. That was terrible. That was a duck.
Now that's the Bryce Young that I know.
Yeah. He had to, loft it because he couldn't see over the line.
Yeah. Man. Feel free to keep asking those questions, man. We love talking about them.
Yeah, we'll keep chatting it up. Let's force a field goal here, fellas. If they score a touchdown, it gets a little dicey. Young, looking, still looking, throws into traffic, somehow caught for a first down. Not only was it caught, he also broke a tackle and picked up 11. Jeez.
That was Deontay Johnson, by the way. Golly.
Edward says, trying to convince my wife to go to Bears-Titans with me. So far, no go. Yeah, it's a tough one sometimes. Tickets can cost a lot of money. If you have to travel, it adds up. Bryce Young, 1st and 10 at the 15. Young, all day, dumps it off, caught, gain of 6. Bring up 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Here we go. Here we go.
More interceptions this season. Stevenson or Gordon?
I'll say Stevenson. He takes more chances. Young, looking, throws, end zone. Caught. Touchdown, Carolina. I would guess a 2-point conversion pending, which actually would keep my 28, or I said 27-16. Nah, that's probably dead. But I could be close. Man, here we go. They're going for 2. I'd just give it to Chuba.
I'm actually pissed because I'm 1 off of mine. But because they're going for 2, I'm not going to get it.
Yeah, it can't happen. Hubbard,
gosh.
not going to get there, so That eliminates the field goal. I don't think they'll go onside kick with 3:16 to go or 3:14 to go and all 3 timeouts. 13 plays, 78 yards on that drive, and a touchdown. The Chuba Hubbard show.
They went to prime Walter Payton and unfortunately didn't get in.
It's the Walter Payton show. Unfortunately, he's wearing Carolina colors.
Yeah.
Things you hate to see.
Hate to see it.
All right, here we go. Need a few first downs if you're the Bears offense, assuming they kick it deep here. Yeah, looks like they're going to kick it deep. Shouldn't be a surprise. Here we go. Let's see if Valus brings it out. He will. 1 yard deep. Doesn't even get to the 20. Oh, boy. This could be dicey, Colin, if they go 3 and out.
Could be. Again, don't be afraid to go to the pass here, but...
This could be dicey.
Could be. If Bryce and CJ switched teams last year, would Bryce thrive and CJ struggle? It's not as simple as that, in my opinion. Could he may have done better under Bobby Slowick? Sure. But I don't know, man.
Caleb, empty set on first down. Well, that'll work. Komet, gain of 10 in the first. Type those ones. What was that question, Colin, that we got?
It was if CJ and Bryce switched teams last year.
I see. I definitely think Bryce would have been better and CJ would have been worse based on situation, but I still think CJ would have been the better player overall.
Yes.
100%. But there's no doubt Bryce Young walked into a horrific situation.
I also agree.
Caleb going to throw again on first down. Caught again.
Yeah. It's just one of those things. Like if you think about just like any sort of job, if your boss is kind of incompetent the way Tepper is in Carolina, chances are that usually rots its way down through the organization.
I mean, when you really look back at that trade, they clearly were desperate for a franchise quarterback, which is fine. But you can't trade away his top potential weapon at 25 years old and DJ Moore to get him. Yeah. Like, that was just brutal. Swift gets a carry, bring up 2nd and 6. One more first down pretty much does it. Yeah. Carolina uses its first time out. Yeah. You get a first down here, you can pretty much put this game on rest.
John asks, how about Cullen and Harrison do a beer bong if the Bears win? I'll tell you this. Harrison, you can pick the number. If we get a super chat of a certain amount, I'm down to raise Harrison.
We're at 328 total. If we get to 350, we can do a race on the way out of here. So 22 more total dollars. I'll race. I wasn't gonna drink today, but I'll throw one down if we get to 350 total. Swift gets the first down. Timeout Panthers. So technically they could get the ball back with under 30 seconds left here because they have one timeout left. But this game is all but over. Just got to take care of the ball. Caleb Williams hands it off. Swift, ball security, hangs onto it, timeout. So, quick math. Yeah. Minute 20 would come off the clock here on the next 2 plays, so they'd be punting with about 30 seconds left. So, as long as nothing crazy happens, this game's pretty much over. Williams under center. Presumably will hand off. He does. Swift. And that'll ice it. First down Bears. There it is. That's going to do her. That'll do it. As the Bears will improve to 4-1 in these Madden Sims. Carolina was scrappy today, but not quite enough.
Yeah, a generational performance from Chuba Hubbard was not enough to beat the Bears.
Yeah. Caleb takes a knee. He'll take one more, and that'll be the game. Type dub in the chat. One more kneel down, and this game is over. And there it is. Bears win 21-16 over the Panthers. Type dub down in the chat. Surely the Madden Sim won't actually have them snap the football here because the clock's running out, but I've seen crazier things. They're lining up. I don't expect them to snap it.
No, yeah. I don't think so either.
All right, there it is. Jay Reezy, Christian, Adam, Teambag. 4-1 on the Madden season as Flus is loving it, Canales is hating it. All right, appreciate everybody tuning in to that stream as I stumble over my words here. Hit that subscribe button if you're a fan of the Chicago Bears. We cover this team on a daily basis. We mix in these Madden Sims every once in a while as well during the slow time of the year as we're going through the entire 2024 schedule. Next live sim will be on Thursday, June the 13th, as the Bears go across the pond to take on the Jags in London. We will see you then. Bear down.